he had it toughest of them all, I think.
Did you, as you were playing him, did you see him as a bad guy? Did you see him as a guy pulled between these two forces? Or
No,
did you see
he's
him as a guy who wanted to be good.
No, he's a typical. He didn't want to be good. Let's be clear. He wasn't a Samaritan. Like, he's definitely a little git still, 100%. But he's clearly a product of his parents, and he's a great wake-up call to anyone who thinks that what they do doesn't influence their children, because he's a great example of that. And he spent his first, I think, 14, 15 years of his life thinking, my dad's a legend. Like, what a hero this guy is. And then you see in the last few films him start to doubt maybe if Lucius is quite the wondrous parental influence that he once thought he was. So yeah, I think it's really interesting.
Yeah.
Hi, Tom.
Hey.
I kind of wanted to ask something similar. I was wondering if there was ever a time you didn't like Draco. You know what I mean? Like, did you ever like his character? Did you just like his character at one point?
No, I always loved him, man. He was great. I know it's kind of weird to say, but he's always such good fun to play. And it was nice to be someone who was a world away from me. A lot of the other actors, I feel, didn't get as lucky in the respect that I got to play someone complete polar opposite, or at least what I hope to be a polar opposite of my character. So, no, the worse he got, the more I enjoyed it, really. It's quite a slimy little git, and it's hard not to enjoy playing that.
Right there.
Hi.
Hey.
Okay. First, I wanted to ask, and there's a lot of feedback. Like the other characters and other people from Harry Potter, they're all doing different things. Like Emma's in university, and she's doing like fashion lines, and Daniel. Oh my God. Daniel's doing like Broadway. So, are you planning to do anything else, like theater or anything outside of movies?
Yeah, I'm kind of keeping all doors open at the moment. It's kind of an exciting time for me, and a very unsure, nervous one, because I've been so used to doing one film and then coming back next year for the next one. So it's a strange sensation now that it's all kind of come to an end, but an exciting one. So yeah, I'm keeping all options open, and theatre is something that I grew up with, so I would happily tread the boards again, so to speak. I recently went to go and see Daniel in New York. I don't know whether any of you have been lucky enough to see his show, How to Succeed. He is phenomenal. I mean, it's quite brilliant how everyone cheers for Harry Potter for about 20 seconds, and then he's just another American doing his performance. So yeah, he blew me away, and he continues to inspire me. So yeah, hopefully one day I get to do that for sure.
Hi. Have you ever tried Canadian beer?
It's a good question.
I don't think I have. I had a great stack of Canadian bacon this morning. Yeah. You guys don't mess around with your bacon. I like it. I had several rashes. It was delightful for sure. But yes, no, I'm yet to have the beer. Maybe I'll try and sneak a pint in before I hit the plane.
Out there again?
Yeah, we only have time for about 2 more questions, okay?
Okay.
Copy that.
Hello, beautiful.
Well, hello.
I was just wondering, out of all the stars that you've met in your life, who were you the most starstruck to meet?
I wouldn't say starstruck, more just kind of scared. Alan Rickman's a very scary man. and again, a truly inspiring man as well. We mentioned earlier about actors that have inspired me. He's definitely one of them. But he's someone who also holds himself almost with a Snape-like presence. So when you're a youngster, that's going to be very, very daunting. So it took me about 6 years to pluck up the courage to say anything more than, "Good morning, Alan." That was about all I managed for a long time. But subsequently, he's one of the funniest men I've ever met, and he was someone that I if I could have half the career that he's had, certainly in villainy, then I would continue that with great pride. Thank you.
Before we take this one, I have one more after that, because I see a cute little girl I want to get after this. Hold on.
Okay.
Hi.
Hey.
So, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have been thinking that. I know I used to ship it a lot, and I know you've heard this before, but Draco Harry. Yeah. I mean...
Just quickly, wait, I want to get this off my chest. What is the asphyxiation with putting Draco with various different cast members of because it seems to be an asphyxiation of the
He was hot. and
I take it as a
bad
compliment, I
boyfriend.
really do, but I find it pleasantly bizarre. I mean, I've seen pictures and stories to go along with this dreary, and there's the Dramini, and someone, wait, it gets weird, because someone told me today there's one called Drapple, which is Draco and an apple. Really? I mean, it's fantastic, don't get me wrong. I think it's brilliant that you guys are so creative. But yeah, I think it's very cool, and you know, in all seriousness, the fact that her work has inspired people to write their own stories, as bizarre as they can be, but also paint pictures. I've seen some amazing artwork over the last few days. No, not that kind of artwork. I'm like, where's the joke in that? I'm like, oh yeah. No, that artwork sucks. I don't like that artwork whatsoever. Whoever it is doing that artwork, please stop. Come on. But yeah, it's all good fun, I think. Because when Daniel and I did that, we definitely didn't take pictures. You know, he said no cameras. Thank you, though. I appreciate your interest. Can I ask you a question? Is Jamie Christopher, Matt Sharp in the building? No. Yes, they are. Everyone, please, can we have a round of applause for our wonderful first assistant director and second assistant director on the last, 7 Harry Potter films, Jamie Christopher and Matthew Sharp. They're here in Toronto. Please, stand up, gentlemen. There they are. In every seriousness, the films would not have been the films they are today without those guys. They've looked after me like brothers, fathers, and very good friends. So I'm very appreciative that they're here, and I'm glad you guys got a chance to see them. Thank you.
All right, I think this is our last question.
Okay, last one. What do we got?
Adorable.
Can I have a hug?
You know what? At the beginning of this show, they said to me, would you mind not doing a hug because it slows everything down? And all weekend, as I'm sure some of you know, I've had to say no. But yes, God damn it, let's do it. Here we go.
Thank you so much for being here. Anything you want to say before you go?
Just a huge thank you. I was so excited to come here, and you guys have blown me away with your kindness and your enthusiasm. So until next time, thank you, Toronto. Cheers, guys.
Tom Felton, everyone. We'll see you at FanExpo 2012, everyone. Have a great night.